Abs from October Red Boxing. I'm a small YouTube channel, but you also started off on YouTube, so a massive respect to you for coming on the channel. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely no problem. So what we're going to talk about is you evolving from a YouTuber to a rapper to a boxer. Talk to me about that.
I always say life is weird, man. Life's funny. You kind of never know where it goes. Obviously, when I started doing YouTube, it was gaming. I did FIFA and Call of Duty content, moved over to the football stuff. 3 years later, I found myself making a song because I was just kind of around, like, creative. They always say that you kind of blend in with the people you're around. I was around a lot of artists at the time, so having that kind of musical background, I was in school choirs, church choirs growing up. So I thought, hey, listen, I can give it a try. It's not something that's too new to me. Tried it, ended up working, stuck with it till now. And yeah, obviously KSI has paved the way for the influencer boxing stuff, having done it with Joella a couple years back, and seeing where it's come from then till now is crazy. I mean, selling out the O2, giving people like myself the opportunity to get in the ring, which is not an easy thing, by the way. A lot of people at home are very easy to make comments on things they're not really educated on. Even myself, I put my hands up. I thought, yeah, I mean, listen, I'm from the ends, I'm from the hood. Fighting's not new, but boxing is a different ballgame. It requires fitness, which a lot of people have to work on, including myself. So yeah, man, it's very interesting, but I mean, yeah, life's like that.
So let our viewers know a little bit about your YouTube channel and how you started that up, and obviously you've got where you've got now.
Yeah.
Your subscribers, how you built that up, and a little bit about your YouTube style.
Yeah, so like I said, I started off with gaming content.
Yeah.
I actually started because of a game, Call of Duty, which funny enough, I grew up hating. I was introduced to it in my final year of secondary school. The friends I was around again. Yeah, they were into it, so I thought, listen, I'll try it out. Fell in love with it. Black Ops 3 had dropped in 2015. Fell in love with that. I gamed literally every day with a group of people that I met online. I wanted to start a YouTube channel with them, kind of like a Sidemen sort of flex, where it's a group of friends. But then not everyone was kind of had the same heart that I had for it, so I just did it on my ones. I did it solo, and it was slow at the beginning, like most things are. I was doing it for a year before it kind of took off. I tried out different things. I did the gaming stuff, I did the football stuff, indoor challenges with friends, outdoor challenges, but the public videos, the public interviews is what really took off for me. I used to go to the public and ask like funny questions and get like really funny answers, and I love editing, so just make it really funny, and that's kind of what took off for me. And yeah, I just stuck with that. That's how I built my followership. I also did a parody of Man's Not Hot called Man's Not Cold. Yeah, and that did really well as well. So there's, like I said, there's a bunch of things that I'm kind of known for in the YouTube world. But yeah, that helped me build my YouTube profile. And then, yeah, literally took that audience and moved over to music. Not everyone followed me, but enough did to get me to where I am today. So, yeah.
And you said you fell into music as well. You've done obviously that kind of like parody video. Talk to us a little bit about the music side of you as well. You mentioned that obviously you grew up in church, so you would have been singing, practicing. That is standard in church. But what type of music do you sing now? Because I'm going to make the assumption it's not church music.
Well, I do a mixture of things. I like to say I'm very versatile.
Yeah.
I like to try different things, which my YouTube life kind of tells. But obviously I came into it doing Afro Swing, which is like a popular UK Afro fusion with kind of like hip hop. And that was like quite popular at the time that I'd gotten into the music industry, so I thought it made sense. So I started off with that and carried on doing that, to be fair. I still make it now, but more Afro beats, like full Afro, like proper getting into the culture. It's very popular worldwide now. Obviously I've delved into rap as well. I can rap, I do sing, and yeah, I can kind of do it all, to be fair, but primarily Afro beats, Afro, UK rap when it's that time. But yeah, I call myself an Afro beats artist.
Would you say that you're better than Swarms in the ring and with the rapping? Sorry, I've got to ask.
I mean, listen, people say the numbers do the talking, and he's had more success in certain stuff, but hey, listen, I'm a double platinum rapper. I don't know about you, Swans.
We like it, smoky. But why boxing then? What is it that drew you into boxing? From literally sitting at home, gaming, doing like those live interviews with, like the sporting fans for the games that you were doing, to rapping. What made you think about the boxing?
I mean, hey, listen, I'm always down for a challenge. I didn't necessarily think about it. I was kind of approached, but in the moment I was like, Why not? Honestly, like, why not? It's. I always like to see the process of things. Obviously, again, like we don't really see behind the scenes of the boxing stuff, and we kind of just see the final result. So I was just quite intrigued to see what it's actually like to be a boxer. Obviously, big up KSI again. I know he did do a video around the time that he had his last fight on his training stuff, and the Sidemen got involved as well, which is really sick. But yeah, there's different types of training. My training has been very different to that. Big up the Comiskis as well, my London trainers. But yeah, I kind of just got off of it and I said, why not?
How long have you actually been preparing for this fight then? Because like you said, boxing is no joke. It's not just about hitting people, it's about being fit. It's about maintaining that fitness and also discipline, because there's certain things that you would do in a fight that you're not allowed to do in the boxing ring. So how long have you been training?
Well, I literally got given the notice of this fight after, like, I think the day or 2 days after JJ's last fight, which was just a month ago. So I've only been training for just under a month. Thank you. Literally never done it before. But again, it's the hard work, the dedication. My trainers are really good. And yeah, I've been staying focused. Literally, obviously I'm a smoker, so I haven't smoked, haven't had no drink, nothing. To be fair, I don't even think I'll go back to smoking. Definitely gonna have a couple of drinks when it's that time, but
You might be celebrating on Saturday.
100%, that's what we're looking to do. So yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah, I mean, again, we've been preparing the best we can for the time period we've got, and that's all we can really do.
Walkout music then? Are you going to walk out to one of your own tracks to get yourself gassed up, ready to go in the ring? And what are you doing for that? Fair enough, you might not want to tell me, but I'm going to ask.
To be fair, I can answer that. Well, the first part, I don't really want to walk out to my own song.
Why?
I think it's kind of cringy personally. But no, but I say that for me because I haven't had time to prepare a walkout song or something around boxing. Obviously, again, I always use KSI as an example. He's had time where he's pretty much involved with the organization. Like, he has time to prepare himself for that. I think he's done about 2 or 3 songs that he's used as walkouts. All my music's mad happy. I'm not really trying to walk out to some, jolly music. I picked a song which gets me in the zone. It's quite personal to me because I was there when the artist made it, and it's an artist I really like. So that's a bit of a hint. If you do your background research, you might find out what it is, but I mean, you only got to wait till Saturday anyway. But yeah, I won't be walking out to my own song, no. Not this time.
And you win on Saturday, because obviously that's what you're here to do. You're not here to take part, you're here to win. What happens next?
I mean, listen, if I win, God willing, I'll carry on. Definitely. Because why not? Why not? It's like when I dropped my first song, it did well. I wasn't planning to become an artist. I literally, genuinely just wanted... So, GRM Daily, you're familiar with the channel. When you get 1 million views, you get like this little cool plaque. All my friends had it. I was like, I want one. That was literally it. I didn't really expect to continue doing what I've done now. So, yeah, why not? If I win, I'll carry on.
We like this creative, positive mentality that you've got, and everything that you seem to put your mind to, you do well at it. So I wish you all the best for Saturday, and thank you for taking the time out to speak to October Red Boxing.
Big up to the channel. Make sure you guys like and subscribe as well.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.